All right, this is super crazy. Man, it's windy today. This is in the beginning of August and it is so windy. It's actually like a hurricane that's going on here. So last time when I went out to test the Air 3, it was also pretty windy. We had wind gusts up to 60 kilometers an hour, but this, right now, it's, it's super, super crazy. Let's just go and check here the forecast app here. It's pretty crazy as it is right now. And I don't know what's going on. So there's like warnings out and everything, so it's probably not a good time to fly. It's 74 kilometers an hour wind gusts if you're flying around 20 meters height. So of course we're gonna try this with this drone. And right now I'm just keeping myself over land here, but there is a seaside here just 50 meters away from here, and let's try and go out there because the out there is really crazy. So let's get the drone up in the air and just see what we can do. And as you can see, you see the waves. They are pretty busy. And out there, there's like a baiting bridge where people go and bait. And you can see the waves, they are crashing into this. You can't go out there right now, or you can, but that's at your own risk, kind of ish. And the wind is coming from that direction, so we better fly up here and position ourselves on the other side. It's really, it's actually struggling a bit right now. We get the strong wind warnings. And those 75 kilometers per hour, those were actually only at 20 meters height. So imagine how crazy it is up there where the drone is located right now. So now we are at 48 meters. And what we can do now is we can stop this and we can put it into the medium telephoto lens. Then everything looks a lot more dramatic. Let's just mark this plate. And we're gonna do a point of interest like this. Put a lot of speed on here. There shouldn't be any problem when it goes clockwise. Go. Oh, let's try again. Go. So now it's working. It's doing its thing. We're filming, point of interest, da 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 da. And so far so good. But let's just, for the sake of it, see if it can repeat it the other way around. So let's stop it here. Again, let's mark the plate. Let's do point of interest. Put it to the other direction, which is against the wind. So let's see how it's doing there. So let's see. It is moving. Not fast. See, the wind is simply too strong that it's, it will take a very, very long time for the drone to complete that. That's for sure. So let's take it out of that and let's just stop the recording here and switch it into the wide angle view. And then let's try to see if we can fly against the wind here. That would be nice if we can do that. So. We are at 50 meters height, so let's just try and fly here. We fly. And right now we have 8, 9. It's really struggling. So let's just try and put it in sport mode, see if that can help us to get more speed. At least it's a lot more consistent now. It's not being slowed down by the wind, but it's not going very fast. So let's just take the drone down a little bit here and turn it around. You can see there's some pretty nice houses in here. Let's just start the video here. See, there's some pretty nice houses in here. This is a Gilleleje, it's called. It's a very, very nice place. Just fly a little bit back here. Just let it sit up there for a second. So I'm sitting in here on the grass field somewhere next to the parking lot. So if we just stop the video again, switch it into 3 times magnification, and then we zoom in. It's not this table, but the table over here. So, hello, 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 hello.
By the way, do you need help transferring your video files from your SD card into the real world? Then you will be very pleased to hear about the Movavi video editor. An editor designed to simplify the process of your video editing journey. Movavi is also the sponsor of this video. In the 2023 version, you gain access to AI-powered tools like background removal. Use the power of AI to transform your holiday videos instantly, with no green screen required. Transport yourself into a new vibrant location and get ready for a flood of likes on TikTok. You can also eliminate noise from your videos. Perfect for those windy days. You can remove unwanted sounds by using the denoiser. Effortlessly remove car sounds, wind, and other undesirable noise with this revolutionary AI-driven audio denoiser.
And as you can see here, it is insanely windy today. And as you can see here, it is insanely windy today.
Now you can, without any middle steps, upload directly to TikTok. The first 20 that decides to buy the Movavi video editor through the link in the description below will get a 20% discount. Plus a set of my channel effects as a gift. If you're not convinced and want to try it, there is a 7-day trial available as well. Now let's get back to the video.
So let's just get it back into the normal setup. Yeah. Fly a little bit further out on the sea here. And this is one of the issues, or not issues, but one of the things that basically can fool you a little bit when you're using this wide angle setup. Not the wide angle, the medium telephoto setup, is that you really lose a little bit the orientation where you are. And of course you should be able to see where the drone is located all the time. But it's, yeah, that's also possible to do if you look very, very careful. So, let's try and put it up. Maybe over the bridge here. No, there's somebody out there now. Is there somebody out there? Is there somebody out there? No, it's just a rail. Let's just try and put it up in maximum height. See what happens. Let's just see if it can actually hold its own position with these strong wind gusts. I do want to prefer to have it back in the normal condition here. So let's just see if we move the drone a little bit more over here. See if it's actually possible to stay on position here. It's definitely struggling. It is definitely struggling. I can put the rule of third on top of this plateau. So, see, no, it's being pushed backwards, but the wind is also insane up there in these heights. So let's just get the drone down. So if I put the drone here, yeah, 20 meters height. So if I fly this way now, in sport mode, it's actually flying pretty fine. So it's 10, 11-ish, 12, 13. So if we go a little bit higher here, go to maybe 30 meters. Shouldn't go that much further away. So let's just go. See, it's being pushed up and down. And because I'm flying in that direction, it shouldn't cause us any problems to head back. See, look at those nice swimming pools and stuff. You just need some better weather to enjoy this. Let's just do another run here at 50 meters in sport mode. And we need to keep a close eye on the battery because that's draining super, super fast under these conditions. See if we can actually fly the drone forward. See, it's very, very hard. It's actually being pushed downwards, even though I'm not touching the stick here. See, look at this. It's actually being pushed down. So you need to be careful when you're doing this. And now I will fly the drone back before I actually lose it in the process of testing this. And today we're just landing it on the ground. We don't want to take any crazy risks with the drone here. So, back safe on the table. So the conclusion of this test is that these conditions are pretty extreme. And you shouldn't really be flying your drone under these conditions, as you could see that if I didn't plan this very, very carefully, the drone could be caught out there in the wind and I would not be able to move it forward. Of course, there's always the tip, if you get into situations like this, that you can lower the altitude because the wind is less strong when you're getting lower. But that might not save you over open water, and the waves might be so high that they will actually touch the drone, and in this way you'll end up losing it. It's freaking cold out here, so I will wrap everything up and go back home. I just want to show you something. This is not me that is spinning around this prop. It's not the motor that is running. It's actually caused by the wind. So if you have 4 props sort of spread out, and you get your fingers in close proximity to that, you might cut yourself real bad. And don't ask me how I know that. Are you interested in seeing some of the other videos that I've made around the DJI Air 3? Then I have compiled a playlist that you can access through this card. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching, and I'll